I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about Mike Bloomberg's leaked audio of his Stop and Frisk program, in which, when he was mayor, he terrorized the black and Latino community. Mike Bloomberg is trying to buy the Democrat nomination, and it might work. Mike Bloomberg is worth $70 billion. And if you don't think it's going to work, today, 3 members of the Congressional Black Caucus endorsed Mike Bloomberg. Gregory Meeks out of New York City endorsed Mike Bloomberg after he witnessed the Stop and Frisk program, in which black males were thrown up against the wall, as Mike Bloomberg said in his leaked video, had their pants pulled down, had their constitutional rights violated, and they were also humiliated in front of the public. But we have members of the Congressional Black Caucus who is willing to support this devil. Mike Bloomberg is an evil man. He's trying right now to shapeshift himself into being the Democrat nominee. And he will come to you and say, I'm better than President Trump. But go ask the average man in New York City or teenager who had to walk down the streets of New York City and have the NYPD reach in their pockets to see if they had contraband on them. What about a black man who's dressed in a suit and he's going to work and someone's in his pocket looking for contraband, if not setting him up to be arrested? But no, we're supposed to forget all this because of Donald Trump. But I'm a man, and a man doesn't let another man take advantage of him, then give him his vote. You don't let a man walk in your house and take food off your table. You don't let a man come in your house and take advantage of your wife, then you say, I'll support you. But we have these handkerchief bootlicking Negroes out here who's willing to bend over for Mike Bloomberg and give him the nomination because you hate Donald Trump. Yes, we hate Donald Trump, but my daddy always told me this. He said, son, if you're going to deal with a white man, deal with that white man who tells you straight to his face, like Donald Trump says. He's the one you can trust, but the one you can't trust is these shapeshifters, these Democrats like Pete Buttigieg, with his problems in South Bend, Indiana, in which his police ran rampant through the black community. And this is why he had zero black support. This is why now that we got Mike Bloomberg passing out money, everybody is talking about this word that the black community is pragmatic. Pragmatic about what? We pragmatic about a racist? A man who violated your son's rights? See, if he can get in the White House and violate your son's rights, and you know he did it, you know he committed these crimes, you know he violated the Constitution, so why, when he gets in the White House, he shouldn't be able to have a stop and frisk program around the country? You voted. You know what he gonna say? You voted for me. You put me in the seat. If this same leaked audio came out against Donald Trump today, that he was throwing black men up against the walls and stopping frisking them, breaking all their constitutional rights, it would be madness on the streets. It would be 24-hour madness on the cable networks. But after this comes out today, those buck dancing Negroes like Gregory Meeks and Lucy Macbeth, they come out supporting this man This man has no respect for the black man. He violated the black man. But they say he can beat Donald Trump. So they come to you. See, the Democrat Party is picking the nominee for you. This is shameful. And those 3 Congress people should be called out for their traitorship. We cannot no longer support people because we fear a man. We must make this party, we must punish this party. Don't give us a racist and say our racist is less racist than the one we got right now. He's a racist. And it does not matter. You can't clean it up with $1 billion. You can't clean it up with a quick apology. You can't clean it up. We're speaking to some reverend cheap ass ministers. You got to get some backbone in this community. And we see that our politicians, these politicians will lead us to slaughter. Mike Bloomberg never respected any black politician in New York when he was mayor. But now they want to give him the nomination. Now these so-called buck dancing Negro politicians want to support this man after what he did to the black community for 12 years. This is shameful. This is shameful. Man, I see why nobody has respect for black politicians. If you would have did this to Jewish people, let me tell you something. No way in hell a Jew would support somebody who violated their rights. But we got black politicians who are willing to do that. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.